Unraveling the Mystery. Non-restrictive relative clauses in English. Hello learners! Today, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of English grammar and tackle a slightly advanced topic: non-restrictive relative clauses. Don't worry if it sounds intimidating. By the end of this video, you'll be able to understand and use them comfortably in your everyday conversations. To start, let's remind ourselves what a relative clause is. It's a type of dependent clause that modifies a noun. Now, a non-restrictive relative clause specifically gives additional information about a noun, but its removal wouldn't change the fundamental meaning of the sentence. It's often separated by commas in a sentence. A quick example: my brother, who loves to read, just bought a new book. The clause, who loves to read, is a non-restrictive relative clause. It gives extra information about my brother, but isn't necessary to understand who I'm talking about. When it comes to relative clauses, there's another type we need to distinguish from non-restrictive ones: the restrictive relative clauses. Unlike their non-restrictive counterparts, restrictive relative clauses provide essential information about the noun. If we remove them, the sentence's meaning changes. For example, people who exercise regularly are generally healthier. Here, the clause, who exercise regularly, is a restrictive relative clause because it specifies which people we're talking about. Now, let's focus on recognizing non-restrictive relative clauses in sentences. These clauses typically follow the noun they modify, and they're often introduced by relative pronouns like who, which, or that. But remember, they're set apart by commas. Here are a few more examples. 1. Our neighbor, who is a professional chef, made us a delicious dinner. 2. My dog, which is a golden retriever, loves to play fetch. 3. That book that I read last summer was very interesting. So, why do we use non-restrictive relative clauses? They are a wonderful tool to add detail and depth to your sentences without disrupting the main idea. They're especially useful in writing, where you can use them to create more complex, engaging sentences. Practice making your own sentences using non-restrictive relative clauses. You'll soon find they add a lot of value to your English communication. That's it for today's lesson on non-restrictive relative clauses. Remember, they give extra, non-essential information about a noun, and they're usually set apart by commas in a sentence. They're a great tool to add richness to your English, both in spoken and written form. We hope you found this video helpful, and don't forget to practice using non-restrictive relative clauses in your own sentences. Until next time, keep learning and exploring the wonderful world of English language.